What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another American Truck Simulator stream. I'm your host, Easy Rider. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. On your way to a great weekend. Yeah, I'm here. I was just sorting out some stuff for the stream, you know, last minute stuff. Julian, welcome to the stream. Razor, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Spending a little bit of time out of your busy weekend schedule. I really appreciate it. How do you gift? Oh man, I'm not sure. Where you at? What is going on, Max Owner? I'm just getting set up. I wasn't really prepared today. My apologies, guys. But I was watching some other friends of mine, didn't do my setup. So my apologies to the 14 people over here in the chat. Welcome. And I'm pretty much just setting up this chat window, so I missed all of you guys that was making the comments. Max Owner, Razor, Julie Mathis, I really appreciate you guys for stopping in today. I can't tell what platform you guys are with because I just opened up my multi-chat to see who was on. What's going on, Clarence? Again, my apologies. I was doing some stuff this morning trying to erase and make some space and accidentally deleted my logos for the multi-chat. My spinning logo gone, and for both platforms the logo I had on there, so I had to create something right quick. My apologies though. Little Weed Stomper, appreciate that follow. Hey, what's going on, Steel? Yeah, you got me back, man. I was watching you, then I like I said, I was talking to Trap King. And then I went over to Monstar, caught his, and then I started setting up myself. And of course, I said, oh, let me make some space. End up deleting all of my stuff. And didn't realize it until I went live. So I had to throw something up there on the board right quick. I got to go back and redo my logo, spinning logo. So I just put just a regular logo image up there. Appreciate that. Where are we currently? Yeah, I'm not prepared today, man. Totally not prepared. That's what we was talking about earlier. You got to prepare yourself early before you go to the chat, and also before you start the stream. So my apologies, I was not prepared. Okay, we are in Grand Junction. We got a load going over to Phoenix, Arizona. It's a load of fertilizer. Where's my load at? Oh, there it is now. He's on the same this morning. Yeah, man, if you don't prepare yourself for the day, you lost. And just like that, man, I was rattled, man.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
What's going on, Zero? I checked that your skins, man. They fire, man. They really, really look nice. I just got to get with you to set up the details on how do I get it. Max Owner, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a nice peak, man. John Ruder paid version, man. I was listening to Mark Armstrong, and he was saying you may as well pay for it. And if you pay, you might as well play. You know, you don't have the Ruder's truck. No, I got a bunch of free trucks, man. I just happen to be rocking this for this week. They got the load jacked up on top of the parking stones back there. What's going on, Trekking Time? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude, next week I'm gonna be on my free truck profile. I maybe got like 15 trucks on that profile, and I love to rock just the regular SES trailers and a lot of the free trucks out there. I get some of them from, I downloaded a couple from Steam last night, some Peterbilts and a W990, and I'm gonna customize those trucks and then throw those on the road next week. You got the 990. Yeah, man, I loved it. I didn't like the 990. I wasn't a big fan of the 990 until some guy kept hopping in my stream one day telling me, hey man, you need to get with this. I'm like, I'm not a fan. And then I went and customized one and I loved it. After that, I even made a short. It's on one of my shorts. Well, I was in the woods and I was coming out on this little dirt road and couldn't tell what was coming around the corner, and I believe it was a bus hit me.
Turn right.
Oh,
Turn
oh,
right.
okay. That's good, man. I can't wait to see that. Just let me know, what did you require for me to pick up that skin? When you record the 990, your views are bad. Don't know what's with that truck. I don't know. It's like I don't drive it as much because I be putting trucks in the rotation.
Turn left.
You know, this week was Ruder.
Turn left.
What was I driving last week? I can't remember because I switched trucks up so much. Yeah, no, as far as the payment wise and how do I get it and stuff like that. Can't remember what truck I was riding in last week. Because I swap them up every other day pretty much. It's probably my third stream with this truck. I don't think they're a fan of it either because they don't know quite what to think of it.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, shoot me a request on Discord. But I made one, and right after that, I ended up deleting the truck because I was trying to clear some space.
Turn right.
End up deleting the truck by mistake. And I had to go back and try to rebuild it, but it didn't come out like I originally had it. The Discord is Katana0717. Yeah. Okay, I got you, Zero. Yeah, I liked all those skins you had. Yeah, you like the 990? Yeah, I like it too. I just don't drive it as much because I went on, I'm like a member of my VTC is Hell Creek Trucking, and you got a guy on there that bring back all the older trucks. Crash edits. He bring back all the trucks. Make sure you put the underscore at the end. Oh, okay, I will. I see it. Because I leave my chat up after the stream just in case, you know, people make notes in it. So I go back and get it off of there. So I used to rock the Shanique Gaming. It's a Hispanic dude. He got a W900, but it was from version ATS 143, 146, and 149. They had to be updated. So Crash Edit went in and updated all of that. You're not a fan of the plastic aerodynes on? Oh, okay. Yeah. You're not at home ATM, but you can still get the design made. Okay, no rush, man. Hey, I'm not in a rush. Whenever you get time, just hit me up and let me know, and we can work it out after that. Yeah, Crash Edit remade that W900, and I'm still having some issues with it. I forgot to get with him because now it's a little too bouncy. If I hit a bump, the truck just bounces, and a couple times bounce right through the map. So I don't drive that, but I love that truck also. And he got like pretty much every truck. He got the res built, the res worth. I mean, he got so many trucks on his his page. So I went and got maybe like 10 trucks off from him. You subscribed to Axel Deep during Dreams Convoy stream yesterday. Oh, okay, that's good. I missed it because, man, you know, yesterday, I don't know if you was in my stream yesterday. I had a power flicker and everything went black on the screen. And when it came up, my game kept crashing. And when I tried to go back in later on that day, I don't know, it was just acting weird. It was, the frames was like at 10. I don't know what happened. So I just shut the computer off. I never got a chance to finish that run. When I did go back in, the load was gone. My truck was in a whole nother location. And I logged in and asked me to pick a location. So something had to happen yesterday.
Keep
so
right.
I didn't even finish that load.
Exit right.
So I put in a post, you know, explaining what happened.
Exit right.
And, you know, apologize to everybody and just let them know that
meters,
I lost power.
Turn left.
My screen ratio set on. Hold on. My screen is on like 2560 by 1440, the individual ones.
Keep
but
right.
It's in triple format. Let me turn this down a little bit. I can hear some crackling going on. Yeah, but it's in 7680 by 1440. And I'm in resize Raccoon. I don't really do the surround from NVIDIA anymore because it keeps my screens in that 7680 by 1440 all the time. Even when I'm not in the game, my screens are in that triple format setting. I don't like that. So with the resize Raccoon, it only applies when I play the game. So whatever game I load in, it's gonna put it in that format, and then once I log out of ATS, it goes back into 32560s by 1440. Jude Carr, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm trying to drive safe, but trying to
Continue
read
straight.
2 different chats, dodge the AI, and drive. Sometimes it get a little difficult. You might have a little mishaps on the road. I need to move this camera a little bit. Yeah. Appreciate you, Jude. I think it's my first time talking to you, first time on the channel. Welcome to the channel, though. Trucking time. You're not doing the convoy tonight? I seen your post. Everything all right over there? One time when you was watching the live, the power went out. Yeah, that's the first time watching, and the first time the power went out. Normally have like little issues with the internet during the day because Xfinity like to do maintenance in the middle of the day for some reason. Oh, something came up. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, but that's the first time my power, it flickered. And once it flickered, everything went black on the screens. Game reset. Once the game reset, then it moved my truck. I lost the load. So when I did get back in, the computer was acting kind of weird. So I just shut everything off. I was done for the day. I didn't even know Dream was streaming last night. I didn't know he did a convoy. But I was talking to Trap King. Shout out to Trap King. He thought we all had a, you know, the crew. He thought the crew was mainly like under one, along like with Discord and stuff, and we all convoy together. I said, no, we actually do convoy, but not all together. But he was interested in doing the convoys. Appreciate that, Clarence. Yeah, he was interested in doing it. I was telling him about your convoy, not knowing you wasn't
Keep right.
convoying tonight. And I told him about Monstar convoy. He was telling me he don't see me in the convoys. And Monstar convoy Sunday and Monday, I don't stream. I try to get far away from the computer as I can, because the wifey be home, be trying to spend time with her. And then Dream just started his, and Trucking Time just getting his together, and we could never get the Ruta convoy up and running because everybody in our group don't have Ruta trucks. You know, it was only going to be 3 or 4 of us in that convoy. So that's why you probably never see me in Monstar convoy, because I don't really be on the computer on the weekend, like maybe Sunday and Monday rather. I try to get the last stream in on Saturday. I almost didn't stream today. I really didn't want to stream yesterday. And when I opened up my computer this morning, I was looking in the drive. I said, wow, man, my drive is in the red. So I looked in it, and everything was in my download folder. And my logos I had downloaded from the gaming PC. I gotta check and see if I still have them on this PC, but I didn't have time to load all that stuff on my streaming PC. So I just deleted everything in the download folder and deleted everything in my in the recycle bin, not knowing that I had my logos that I downloaded from my gaming PC in there. So I lost a lot of stuff in there. I believe I got sound up too loud because I can hear that crackling noise inside of my headset. 11 people in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Dude, you going or what? Don't act like you don't want to go. Appreciate that, Clarence.
Continue straight.
Just a little something I threw together. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I know you asked me the other day how many trucks I had. Man, I don't know. I probably got about 6 different looter trucks on this profile. And then I got another profile for Pitster. And another profile for Ironworks W900. I got another profile just for TMP No Mods. And another profile for all of my free trucks. That's why I put the Doms 379 in that one. And along with just stock SES trucks. What's going on, Ladybug? Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thank you for joining me today. Days on the weekend, man, it's kind of hard to, you know, I know you got other stuff to do, but so I really appreciate you stopping by, spending a little time on the weekend. All right, I need to get over. Did I change the config 5 for multi-mod mode for your screens? Yeah. You gotta bump it to the 7680. Well, actually, with resize Raccoon, you can leave it at 2560 by 1440. What's going on, Dream Team? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, with the resize Raccoon, I'm doing good, Ladybug. What's going on, Jake? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, with the resize Raccoon trucking time, I don't have to change that in the config. It's still sitting on 2560 by 1440. And once I go triples inside of ATS, that's when I resize Raccoon program takes over and it changes the format to 7680. That's good. That's good. I'm doing good, Dream. Yeah, when I first load into the game, it's in 2560. But once I click on resize Raccoon, it'll format it to the triples. And then once I log out, it go back to 2560. So I kind of like it like that because sometimes the NVIDIA be acting crazy sometime when I be trying to go into the game, and it restricted me to only 60 frames for each monitor. So I cranked my monitors up to the natural native 140. Well, these two here are 165 and this one over here is 175, but they all come together at 120. I just leave it on 120. Yeah, I missed it last night, man. I saw it this morning. Dream. And like I said, when on the stream yesterday, I was telling Clarence that my power went out.
Keep right.
And once the power went out, the screens went black. Game shut off. Once it came back on, I tried to get into the game to finish the run. And the computer was acting crazy. Like, I don't know what happened to it. I had to go to a different location. It was asking me to log in. Once I logged in, click a location to be dispatched to, and the load was gone. So I just shut the computer off because the frames were like at 10 and then it was going to 5. So I just shut the computer off. I didn't go back on it all for the rest of the day. Yeah, I missed that, man. Oh, I probably would have joined. My computer wasn't tripping like that. You trying to do some research for getting
In 400
your dash
meters, turn left.
not to be cut off? I couldn't back up.
Turn left.
I can move the camera back, it'll show, but it's gonna be like, seem like the dashboard is too far out. I can get the dash like this, but once I get it up, see, I lose the top part. I will have to go into the settings and move the camera back. Yeah, the crew is growing, man. I be recruiting people all the time. I'm trying to get Trap King over here, but he wants to do just the convoys. And I was telling him about your convoy last night. And I told him about Monstar convoy. And then I was telling him about trucking time, supposed to be tonight. But I did put everybody names in his chat. So he's thinking about it. Cause he say he's not a real big like single player guy. Multi-mon, yeah, I don't deal with that multi-mon thing anymore. Yeah, I done been all up and out of multi-mon before. It didn't work for me because you got to measure the screens and the distance, what angle you at. Right. So I don't really mess with the multi-mon. I was following Mark's, just put it at 0. But then it makes my screens kind of weird again. So that's why I switched to the Reside Raccoon, because it does all of that for you. I mean, I can go back to the 0. I can go back to NVIDIA Surround. But I was always constantly adjusting it. Because, you know, when you're in triples, you're not going to show the bottom of the dashboard, right, because your steering wheel and your button box and your other peripherals are simulating the bottom of your dashboard. So it's going to be cut off anyway. But I did the multi-mon in the beginning. You got to go in there and set right, center, left, 0.33 on the right, on the left, and then on the right you got to put minus 333, and the center is at 0. I did all of that. I took that multi-mon out, number 4. Got to go into number 4 first to do the settings. And then once you do that, that multi-mon folder pops up inside of your profile, and then you put your settings in, and then you go back and put it at number 2. But I did all of that. The screens were jacked up, so that's why I saw Mark's had did a video. I kept bugging him one time before, and he finally had did the video a while back, and he came up with the 0 thing, so you don't have to do all that measuring. but I was still making adjustments because I was basing it on his 65-inch TVs and stuff. I got 32s, so I can't really base it on the 55, 65, 50-inch TVs. I was looking for somebody with 32s. And some people were like, I did it this way. They act like they really didn't want to help me. So I just left them alone. I just kept doing my research. And then I was talking to Jam all the way one day. He was telling me about, he used resized Raccoon. He got 4 screens. And I'm like, yeah, I got that program. I could never get it to work. So he sent me over a video of this guy who just recently did it. That's how I got mine to work. So much help, good info here. You guys got a good thing going. Yeah, we do, man. That's why, I encourage them to help me out in the chat sometime. Because like they throwing ideas out there now, and I'm like, yeah, I tried that. But I feel better with this setup because I can show the whole dash, but then I gotta move my camera back. Because right now, I believe I got it on, the FOV is on 50. And I can put it on 65 or 70, it'll go back, but my dashboard will be like it's too far out. But I'm open to anything. I try it. If you come up with something, let me know. I definitely try it. My tilt, I don't know exactly what it's on right now. I tilt it so I can see my my hood. But right now I'm looking like straight across the hood. I can tilt it up further so I won't even see the hood. That'll open up the bottom part of the dashboard if I tilt it down. But the more I tilt it down, I lose the top up here. I'm big on seeing everything at the top of my screens. Eugene, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. Everybody welcome Eugene into the chat. This is our crew here. We got part of the crew in here right now, so thank you so much, Eugene, for joining us today. What's going on, Rob? Rob, you've been missing in action. I almost didn't make Monstar stream because I hopped on this morning and saw Trap King on, chatting with him for about 30 minutes. Then I saw Steel on. I was like, oh man, I was on my way to Monstar, but then I closed out his stream. Then I finally got over there to Monstar, and he was getting ready to wrap his up. Appreciate that, Rob. And I didn't do no prepping today for the stream. Just went live, and then realized I had deleted my logo, my spinning logo, and on my verticals on the YouTube side, that second logo I had on there, that was gone because all of that stuff was in my download folder that I had downloaded from my gaming PC. So now I got to go back and do all that crap over. So I just put the regular logo up there for now. And I did that while the stream was going. Oh, you was working on the server this morning? Just getting the late noon video. Oh, okay, I'll go check that out. Which one you got up there? Router server? 12 people in the chat. Welcome to the stream today. I hope you all are doing fine. Thank you so much for joining me today. Spend a little bit of time on the busy weekend. Saturdays as you kick back, you get away from work. I know some people are actually working today. Shout out to those people also that couldn't make it. But I appreciate the little time you'll provide to me today. Appreciate that, Clarence.
Continue straight.
And I'd be in that mode where I don't want to stream sometimes. I was like that yesterday. Today I had some roadblocks. I started not to stream today because normally in the morning I do research, check the stream out, do a little test run, then I have everything ready to go. This morning I didn't do none of that. I just fired up the PC and then I realized, oh shoot, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Chat in the horizontal wasn't working. It's still not. Oh, you're on yours or mine? Dropped in on yesterday, but was so tired. No, it's okay, man. I'm good. I do that sometime too. I mean, I don't do it on purpose because most of the time when I'm watching Trucking Time, I be getting in the bed, so it's just like a matter of minutes before I'm out. Be right back. Going to grab some more coffee. Okay. That's okay, man. I mean, you just hop in and say hello. That's what Axel do sometimes. I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on? I'm at work. Got the stream up and running. I'm like, okay. I'm good with that. It's not working right now. Let me see. It's showing like. Let me pull this up right quick because earlier when I was in there, it was in the wrong format. Yeah, it's saying stream finished. I don't know if that was from, yeah, I don't know if it's not working. It's up and running now, but it's in a different format. It's in the game screen. Okay, that's my regular screen, horizontal. Let's see. Yeah, it's working now. Oh, okay. I don't know because I had left it open. Maybe that was the reason. All right, I just switched the scene. I had to do it manual because for some reason I can never get the YouTube one to work with the Stream Deck. So I just leave it on the GoPro. The one on TikTok side, it'll change. The scene will change. What's going on? I don't see nobody in TikTok. Oh, okay, it's working now. You having a beef pot pie for lunch? Okay, that sounds good. All right, there you go, Clarence, man. Every time somebody bring up food in the chat, man, you know you're gonna have to pass out like 12 pot pies now, man. Yeah, TikTok up and running. Gene Brown the third, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like like yesterday was like this too. I'm not getting that people from the TikTok side. All right, I got 204 miles to
Keep
go.
left. And then turn left.
Man, it's been the longest 500 miles I did.
Turn left.
Oh man, I should have pulled up at the last minute. Well, there's 13 people in the chat. Really, I mean, can't tell you enough how thankful I am for you guys to join me today. Spend a little bit of time out of your busy weekend. Really appreciate it. Daniel Henderson, what is going on? How you doing?
Continue straight.
Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that dream.
Take the second exit for freedom.
You guys missed a great convoy last night. If you didn't by any chance see it, I missed it because I got so frustrated with my computer yesterday. I just shut it off because it was, after I lost power, it was acting crazy. When I did ended the stream,
straight.
canceled my load, and then once I got in the game, it wouldn't let me do anything. The frames were at 10. The screen was kind of flashing. I just shut it off. I didn't go back on the computer. But thank you to everybody that's in the chat, and you guys really make it worthwhile streaming. Engaging with me, you know, keeping me company, challenging me, let me know when it's going wrong. That's what I like, because that's how you get better. I can't see what you guys see, so I be counting on you guys to let me know, hey, your sound ain't up to par. I'll try to fix it. Hey, your screen's like Trekking Time say, hey man, let me check on your screen, man, and see if there's a way. Appreciate that. I really do. You got to watch it.
Continue straight.
Oh, okay. You introduced it to Tiffany. Okay. I ain't see it, man. I saw it. That was the first thing popped up. Appreciate that, Rob. You know, Mark is the first thing on my timeline every morning. But then I scrolled down and I saw that and I was like, wait, what? He did a stream and it's a convoy? I was like, oh man, come on now. So I watched that. Tiffany number 1 and Tiffany number 2. $5 hours. Oh man, I was like, what the? Because I didn't really look at anything after that. I was so pissed off. So that's why I made that post, you know, apologizing to everybody and let them know what happened. I did that on the phone and then that was it.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I missed that. It was great. You love that 3406. Yep. And then I got up, made me some coffee, and came back here, turned on the PC. I saw Monster and I saw Trap King on. I went over to Trap King trying to recruit him in the crew. Oh, okay. You love to watch a stream? Yeah. I like to watch everybody stream too, man. So, you know, we all at agreement. And yeah, I'm gonna go check out his video too. So now every Friday at 6 p.m. you'll be convoying. All right, Dream Team Convoy.
Continue straight.
Every Friday at 6 p.m. Be there or be square.
Continue straight.
Yeah, because Trap King said he thought all of us was the crew was under one name, under one Discord, under one convoy. I said, nah, we got different schedules. And I said, we do got convoys going on, but different people hosting them now. So I dropped Dreams Convoy in there for Friday. Now, why you go do something like that, man? You know you're too far out there. And I dropped Trucking Times on there anyway. Straight. I plugged his for Saturday, and I plugged Monstar for Sundays. JBM, what is going on? That's Morgan. I'm glad you came over, JBM. Everybody, keep welcome left. JBM _ auto dips. Oh, come on, man. I'm not keeping left. I'm sorry. You from the UK, right? Yep, that's Morgan, man. Sometimes you get along, sometimes you don't. Yeah, we got the crew, everybody pretty much in the crew here. So I'm trying to get them to shout you out. Yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you stopped by. On Scotland, okay. So we got a Scotland contingency up in here now. Has anyone tried the convo with viewers? I've been giving that some thought. No, not really. Dream Team he be promoting his on his streams, but I have people come in and ask me, am I on left lane or something like that? But they always ask me while I'm streaming, and I'm not gonna get out the stream and get in their convoys because they be pretty persistent, man. Everybody, can you go over there and check out JBM's channel? Yeah, I know you be in the Mad Dog. You religiously be in there. Well, I really appreciate you, JBM, for stopping in. JBM specialized in that truck from Maximum. What's the name of it? Maximum Exposure. The Green Goblin truck. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's JBM's truck right there. So you guys get a moment. If you guys get a moment, go check his truck out, his channel also. Make sure nobody ain't behind me. Yeah, Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, that's JBM truck there. Check out his channel, man. I met him through Steel today. He was over on Steel's stream. So I'm glad he popped in today. Thank you so much. And welcome you to the crew. We got Clarence in here. Dream Team Sim Racing. We got Robert and Matthias up in here. You got, you already know Steel. You roll with many cool semis, okay. You got Jake's TV up in here, Ladybug up in here. I'm pretty sure that we got Blackout Sim up in here. And y'all done pushed everybody up to the top that was at the top. I can't even see them anymore. Trucking Time _ATS up in here. We got Daniel Henderson, aka Mad Dog, in the house. Yeah, y'all done pushed all the people that was at the top. Y'all done purged all those people out. Can't even see them anymore. You're rolling with Dom's 379. You got the free version or you got the real version? Yeah, I just picked up a couple of weeks ago. Me and Rob picked up the free version. I don't know if Rob ever bought the other version yet. I'm thinking about doing it because you know you kind of limited on the free version. Appreciate that, Rob. 12 people in the chat. Appreciate you rocking out with me today. Spend a little bit of time. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Blackout, what you got to do with your oh, appreciate that like and sub, JBM. Really goes a long way. Welcome you to the Easy Rider Gaming channel family, and also I welcome you into the crew. You're nominated, you're official member of the crew now. Multiple mods to get the best from it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this profile here, maybe like 50 mods in here. but I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to get to a point where whatever I'm using, that's what I want in the game. I don't want just to have a bunch of engines in here, because right now I'm just rocking the DD60 14 liter. I took all the other ZMod engines out. I got my JBX in, and I got a few trailers in here. I keep the day I'm not using, I'm using the SCS trailers, but I'm trying to focus on what am I showcasing for that stream. That's all I want in the game. So if I can get away with 20 mods, I'm good with that. Trying to focus on why my game be stuttering so much. I don't know if it's because of the mods. I done went through the mod load order like 100 times.
Right. And then
still can't figure out what it is. Oh, you're at 61 on the small servers?
Exit right. Turn right.
Appreciate that, Rob. That's 61 on the router servers. Yeah, on most of mine, I'm down to maybe like 60 on all my profiles.
Continue straight.
Because I really don't use a lot of that stuff on the, like the wheel packs. Appreciate that, Dream. Like
in 400 meters, turn left.
Wheel packs. I probably got 1 or 2 wheel packs in there. I'm the only one. If y'all running on the Sunday, you know I won't be there on the Sunday. I be getting away. Be trying to get away from the game Sundays and Mondays. Chilling with the wifey. Oh, that's on the road. You ever get the routers up and running? Oh, you like that GPS mod? I think we all be using them. Sometimes you get on your nerve. Sometimes you steer you in the wrong direction. Just ask Rob. He had Rob in the cornfield. So you got to be careful with him. Because I don't think he can see like around curves, like the AI. He'll tell you to make a left turn, and you got to make a right turn. So you got to be careful with him. Happy wife, happy life. Couldn't agree with you anymore, man. When she said put the game down, you got to put it down. We just did today's video with the server profile, the test it. Oh, okay. I'll go over there and check it out. You got all 5 working? Oh, okay. For ATS and 1 for ETS. Okay. Those 4 are all router profiles. So you got no mods one in there. What's going on with TikTok, man? Yeah, Black Eye, he told me he was up in there earlier. I must have missed you. I must have just had missed you because I seen you had responded to his channel, but yeah, you watched for a while and then you had to cut the grass. Yeah, I was on his. I was heading to Monstar, but then I saw Trap King on. I chat with him for a while, trying to recruit him over to the channel. I mean to the crew. And then as I was scrolling, I saw Steel on, so I stayed there and closed his stream out, and then started mine. But I had all kind of issues because I didn't prepare for the stream. So sometimes you don't prepare, man. You get exactly what you're looking for. I like to hop in and test everything out before I start. But I appreciate the 12 in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Really appreciate it. But guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up because feel like I'm in the sauna back here. I gotta stop these 12 to 1 starting time. I really gotta start in the morning while it's cool back here. Cause man, it get a little toasty and oof, start sweating for no reason. Appreciate that still. Thank you so much. 1 is 380, 1A is 389, 1B is W900 updated, 2 is both, 3 is 389, 579 XL W900, and 4 is DOMS, 5 is ETS. Okay. Oh, no problem, JBM, man. I'm so glad that you did stop in, and I welcome you into the crew, man. We got streamers all day long over here, man. I know it's kind of tough when you streaming also, but you know, you got some free time, you know, just pop into either one of these guys in here, man. And I'm pretty sure, man, you're gonna enjoy each and every one of us. We all play the same game, but everybody put their spin on it. You know, I'm more laid back, and trucking time is that extreme, you know. So you got the variety. Everybody can get a little crazy. I'm probably not going to do it because I get on the game to kick back. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining me today. But I'm going to wrap this one up. 13 people in the chat. Appreciate it. No problem, man. No problem. I bet you it was hot out there, man. This time of the year, man, trying to cut grass, man, is like you don't get it done in the morning. You know, when I was cutting grass, I was used to be crazy, get out there at 12, 1 o'clock. I'm just gonna knock this out real quick. And you mess around and that heat get a hold of you. And first thing you grab is some cold water, and then next thing you know, your body don't know how to react to that. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed having you guys here, you know, to chit chat with you along the road. So I guess it's next man up. Who's it gonna be? You guys got to stay tuned and find out. Just be on the lookout. Somebody in the crew will be up and running. Appreciate that, Rob. Let those Jakes scream and hear those stage 3 windows shake. Yeah, you're right about that, Clarence. But what state I'm from South Florida, man. I'm at the bottom of the sand pile around the sandy shores of Fort Lauderdale Beach. That's the term I used to use. Back in the day, I was a CBer. I used to talk on the CB. I had Moonraker 4 antennas up, Cobra base station, pushing like about a couple thousand watts, messing up everybody's TV sets in the neighborhood. You know, people threaten me, telling me they're gonna tie a chain around my antenna and yank it down. Yeah, I used to do that back in the day as a teenager, man. I was into that CB. Used to crank it up just on purpose and mess up somebody's TV. But that was another time. Now I'm just a virtual trucker now. Canton, Ohio in the house. Chicago's in the house. Canada in the house. Still Tennessee in the house. All right, y'all shout out. Where you repping from? Clarence, Dixon, Missouri. Welcome, welcome. Black Eye, Indiana. There you go. Chicago, yes, sir. Work for the Green Auto Company, building hot rods and custom cars. Oh, man, you got any of those pictures posted on your channel? Ontario, Canada in the house. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Didn't even know that. I'm glad you stopped in. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the family, man. We next man up, and then you guys don't forget. I don't think Trucking Time is doing his convoy tonight. I don't know if Rob is going to stream tonight either. He'll pick Saturday or Sunday to stream. But guys, if you haven't forgot, Monstar Gaming TV, check out his No Mods convoy tomorrow at 1. I believe it's from 1 to 5. So if you're not doing anything, Trucking Time, you're in Indiana too. You and Black Eye in the same state, man? I didn't know that. Oh, you're on your Facebook? You got the pics? Oh, okay. I got to go over there and check them out. Okay, so we got Dream and Rob. I don't know if Rob's doing 8 o'clock tonight or Sunday, but we definitely got Monstar Gaming TV for tomorrow's on 1 to 5. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay, in the house. Trucking Time, what part are you from? But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Appreciate all the shout outs. Everybody repping where they from. Fort Lauderdale in the house. Yeah, because your neighbors. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. You could throw a rock at them if you had to. Oh, Rob, there you go. 8 o'clock. I don't know. Dream and Jake got that evening, late afternoon to evening. I will, brother. Appreciate for asking, man. I hope everybody here enjoy the rest of the weekend. Have yourself a super, super fine rest of your Saturday. Until next time, I see you guys. Stay safe. Take care of yourself and each other. Keep the hammer down. Peace.